So let's understand with this particular diagram. Okay, the example we have, you can see car is the class in which we have created acceleration method, and we were increasing the speed by 2. Okay, this is actually a different one having Seltos extends car. Let me create a new diagram in that case because this is different to what we understand. We open a page. Fine. So let's understand from this point. Okay. So this is one. I'll create the diagram first and then I'll explain it. Okay. That's it. Now let's say this is class A, or you can say class car. Okay. This is class car. Okay. This is class Seltos. Okay, which extends car class. Okay, and let's see one more. Now we have class, another class. I'll say one variation of Seltos class. Okay, one another variation of Seltos class which extends. So I'll say Seltos SX plus one model. Okay, specific model of that car which extends Seltos car because all the features are same. Okay, in that particular class. This way. So say for example, in case of car class, we have acceleration method, okay, acceleration method, and speed is there. So we should be able to access acceleration method of car class and speed variable over here. Okay, this one, acceleration method. We should be able to access it over here. But say for example, if we have some specific feature of Seltos car, which is not a generic one. Okay, so we'll see push start. Okay, which is not available in all the cars, but in all the variations or all the versions of Seltos, you will see push start as a feature, but it might not be in different other cars. Okay, that might be the case. So we are inheriting these two things, speed and acceleration, from car class into Seltos. And now we have a variation or a different variation of Seltos. Okay, and we should be able to access over here speed. Okay, coming from car class, acceleration method. Okay, coming from again car class, push start feature. Okay, or you can say method from Seltos class. And then we can have our own Seltos SX plus option, as in you can say mm, what you can say, rain sensing wiper. Okay, say for example, this is another feature for Seltos SX plus version. So this feature is only available in SX plus. Okay, but then push start is coming from Seltos. Okay, which is available in all the other variations of Seltos, and the speed and acceleration is from car class. So what actually I want to say over here is this is called as multi-level inheritance. Okay, multi-level inheritance as in whatever properties, or you can say variables or methods you are having in car class, they will be extended to the child class. Over here the child class is CentOS, so all these things will be accessible over here in the child class. And say for example this particular feature or method we are having in the child class, we are having another sub child class, okay, or you can say another child class of this particular class. So all the features of the parent class, parent to parent class, okay, they will be accessible over here. Plus parent class feature or method is available over here, and along with that its own method is also available over here. Okay, so this is how we can create a multi-level inheritance. This is also possible. This is a hierarchical way of representation. Hierarchical, okay, representation, wherein say for example this is a class car, okay, and we are having Seltos as one of the car, and there is one another card called as Creta. Okay, so speed and acceleration, okay, is common, okay, with both of them. It is accessible in both the classes. So this is hierarchical, okay. If we are having from car to Seltos, that is single inheritance, okay. But if we are having like these two classes inheriting car class, this is called as hierarchical, okay, that way. So acceleration method will be coming over here as well, and we will be having the same thing over here, speed and acceleration, okay, this way. Got it? So this way we can see hierarchical representation. Now this particular structure, okay, let's understand this one. So let's say there is one class car, okay, and there is one class SUV, okay. Both are having acceleration method, okay. Both are having acceleration method over here, acceleration method. Fine. But in case of SUV, the speed would be increased by some another value, say for example 4. And in case of car, acceleration speed will be increased by value 2. Okay. Now, if we are having car as, or you can say class as Seltos, okay. In that case, which or over here also we have to say, okay, extends. Let me just do Control Z. Okay, I'll have to write it over here. So I'll say class Seltos, okay, extends car comma SUV. First of all, we cannot write this way. Okay, this is not possible in Java. But just for making you explain, I'm just writing this part. Later on, I'll correct this. So we cannot write this way. This is not possible. Only one class can extend only one another class. It cannot extend multiple classes. Okay. But right now, let's understand why we cannot do that. So this is a CentOS class. Okay. Now tell me if we create an object of CentOS class over here. Okay. So CentOS s equals new CentOS this way. Fine. And I'll say s dot. So acceleration. Which acceleration method Java should bring over here? Acceleration method from car or acceleration method from SUV? Which acceleration method Java will bring over here? Because this class is inheriting both of them, right? So which method should be called over here? Any idea? Yes. Right. Any clue? So basically, we cannot judge, okay? We cannot understand which method should be called up, right? The same happens to Java also. Java gets confused as in which method should I call? Should I call method acceleration method from car class or acceleration method from SUV? Because the name is same, right? Even the parameters, zero parameter, zero parameter. Logic, anyways, we don't write at the time of calling, isn't it? We just say the name of the method, right? So over here, Java is getting confused because of the ambiguity. Okay, so this is not possible in Java. Okay, this kind of thing is not possible in Java, and this is called as multiple inheritance. Okay, this is called as multiple inheritance. Okay, you are inheriting multiple classes, which is not possible in Java. Right. The reason I have explained, because Java is not able to understand which method should be called up. Okay, and that is the reason. But this multiple inheritance is possible with the help of interfaces in Java. So we'll understand tomorrow about interface. Okay, and then we'll understand how we can call a specific method from a particular interface. Okay, so we'll understand multiple inheritance from interface part. But just to make you guys aware, this kind of structure, so this is multi-level, okay, wherein multiple classes are there, okay, and the child to child class will be able to access the parent class variables methods, even its own, okay, current parent class methods also. In case of hierarchical, okay, you should be able to access the methods and variables in each of the classes, and multiple inheritance is not possible in Java, but can be achieved with the help of interfaces. So this makes you understand about the different types in case of inheritance, okay, in Java.